Warning, viewer discretion advised. The following video contains explicit language and behavior. If you do not wish to hear or see any explicit language or behavior, please turn this video off now. Again, if you are offended easily, please do not watch this video. Thanks and enjoy.
Alright, it's Walkerson here. I'm here with Cletus Clatorius as always. And Cletus, it is the playoff push. You heard it right? It's the playoff push. Alright, and we're here. We're excited. It's week 13 recap that we're going to do first. But first, are you as excited as I am about the playoff push? It's week 14.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, it's the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs?
Yeah.
That's what it is, Cletus. Are you as excited as I am, Cletus?
Yeah. It is what we've been doing all year.
We've been waiting for this moment the whole year. It's December, too, if you couldn't tell by the... we got some Christmas lights, obviously. Very classy. Very nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Cletus brought them down from... he had them in his truck. He forgot to even put them in there, but hey, we got them up.
Yep.
Rolled them out. It's December, playoff push. We're festive around here, just a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But anyway, now we're going to do the Week 13 recap real quick. First of all, last week, I'll just go ahead and say the records real quick. No, I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait. All right, but first, here we go. Week 13, we had Matt Gay all the way, and he was all the way up. Nothing could stop him. He's all the way up. 205 to 127, and you can go ahead and guess who he was playing. Mick Spankies. Got spanked
man.
once again. 2 wins on the whole year. Cletus is not looking good. His playoff hopes have been gone for a while. For about 5 weeks they've been gone, pretty much. He can go ahead and start exercising, training for one of them punishments. I'll tell you right now. He's going to the shit bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee it. That's a 100% guarantee. Mick Spankies will be in the shit bowl. You heard it here first. All right, next. Next, we got Pat My Balls going up against Ragin' Chubbs, and this was a good... The projections were pretty damn close on this one, actually. 142 to 125. Pat My Balls took it away from Ragin' Chubbs, and Ragin' Chubbs got the second least amount of wins. He's got 4. And then we got some other teams that are real close. But it's going to come down to the wire for a couple teams. He's not one of them.
No.
Cletus, he is not one of them. All right, next. We got Godwin, Bless America, going up against Keep Up with the Joneses. And this was a surprise. This was a shocker. We both took Keep Up with the Joneses. And honestly, I don't know why, because this team, it is looking pretty bad. But
it ain't good,
he did score a good amount of points, but it wasn't enough. Somehow, Godwin Bless America mustered up enough points to get the W, 151 to 141. Good chance he makes playoff now. All he's got to do, if he gets a W this week, go ahead and seal it up. He's in the playoffs. If he loses, he just better hope Pat My Balls doesn't score 20 more points than him and get the W. That's what he's got to do. I mean, it's going to be tough. I honestly don't think Pat My Balls is going to make the playoffs, but that's just me. I'm telling you, Godwin Bless America, he's lucky. He lost half of his team, Derrick Henry.
Yep.
And guess what?
Might be coming back.
he might get him in the playoffs. That might be kind of scary.
Yep.
Cletus might be kind of scary. 151, 141. Next, we got LJFW going up against Thanks for Donating. And thanks for donating. He turned it around. He was getting a bunch of L's in a row. Made a trade, couple trades, did some stuff. But he pulled this one out. But, I mean, he was playing LJFW. What are you going to do about it? His team's not good. He's clinched a playoff spot.
He's clinched now. Yep.
Clinched a playoff spot.
Take it easy.
137 going up against 137 to 125.
Yeah,
that was the final score of that one.
We're fine.
You get it.
Yeah.
So he's in the playoffs. 100%. He's clinched a spot. Next, we got the number one manager in the West Third Fantasy League. He's going to be the regular season champ for the first time in his entire life. And also for the first time in his entire life, he is going to be going to the West Third Fantasy League playoffs, Week 15. He is on his way to the playoffs. He broke the Carson curse, folks.
Yes, sir.
And how fitting is this? He scored 169. You like that, Cletus?
That's pretty good.
169 against the number two manager in the Western Fantasy League. His team's kind of falling apart. But Dalvin Cook came back this week, and he's gonna help him a lot. 114 to 169. The number one manager in the Western Fantasy League still, and he's gonna be the regular season champion. Let me tell you this: I don't think it's gonna happen. But every year, the number one manager in the Western Fantasy League, the regular season champ, has went on to win the West Third Fantasy League every year. Every year it's happened.
Big.
3 years in a row. This is year 4 of the West Third Fantasy League. I'll tell you what, I don't see it happening.
No.
The odds are, that is pretty crazy that it did happen.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you right now, I don't see it happening. I think the number 2 manager in the Western Fantasy League might be the winner. But I honestly don't know. Honestly,
I don't see it.
It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think 1 or 2 is gonna win. I just don't know. I have a weird feeling. I think it's gonna be a random. Man, I don't know.
Kyle.
Maybe I'm wrong. No, hell no.
I'll be Kyle again.
Kyle Tucker ain't winning. I'll tell you right now, team ain't good enough. He's made the playoffs, sure, but his team ain't good enough. Pat Mahomes, he's struggling still. Not on the football field, but in fantasy points, I don't see it happening. You got to have a good quarterback going into the playoffs to get those W's, and I don't see it happening. If I had to guess, and I don't know if it's going to be right, I'm going to say Matt Gay all the way is going to be the champ.
Really? Wow.
That's who I think, and we'll see. We're going to get a little bit more into it next week. I'll give you a 100% prediction for the loser and the winner. But anyway, I think that's all the matchups from Week 13. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Week 14 picks. And guess what? We got a special guest coming on later in the night. And it's going to be a fun time. He's going to shotgun a Big Red with us. He said he'd do it. He lost the bet. And we had to wait a whole week, but he's coming in. So we'll do that. But you heard it here first. We're going to do the Week 14 picks. All right, everybody. We're going to go over the Week 14 matchups, and we're going to get Cletus and my picks. All right, here we go. First of all, Cletus broke 500 again. Hey, now let's not get too excited. Let's try to stay over that 500 mark until the very end of the year, all right? We got a few weeks left. Let's just try to get through it. I am 43-23 on the year. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You're 31-29.
That's positive.
31-29. It is positive. Much like your test that you took the other day. We won't talk. We don't go too far into it.
You ain't gonna go into that.
But hey, you know what? Both of those things are positive. All right.
That's true.
First, we got Matt Gay all the way going up against Godwin. Bless America. And let me tell you something, Cletus. If Godwin Bless America gets a W in this game, he's sealed an invitation to the playoffs. He'll be in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's why we call it the playoff push here. Week 14 is the playoff push, folks. And that's just what it is. Because if he gets a W, he'll push himself into the playoffs, and he'll push Pat My Balls
right on
completely out.
Yep.
No chance if he gets a W.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think there's much chance of him to get a W this week. Last week, very surprised. His team outperformed what the projections were, and he scored the most points he scored since about week 3, week 4, something like that. It's week 14, by the way. But Derrick Henry still ain't back, so I'm taking Matt Gay all the way in that one. Who are you taking, Cletus? Matt Gay all the way, or are you taking Godwin Bless America? You think?
I'm going to go Gay all the way.
Are you really?
I am.
That's 2 weeks in a row. Are you sure?
Last week.
Are
he
you
scored 205.
205 points. I think he scored over 200 at least 2 times this year.
2 or 3, yeah.
He's got the record for most points in the Western Fantasy League.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% certain,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure.
He does, yeah.
That's a lot of points. He's got the most points in the
lot.
Western Fantasy League, too.
Yep.
He's second manager in the Western Fantasy League. And by the way, hey, I don't know if you remember this, but my power rankings, you remember who I had number 1?
No.
United States of America.
He's right there.
You remember who I had number 2?
No.
Matt Gay all the way.
He's right there.
Changed his name 2 different times, but
Yeah.
I had Walmart's bitch at first.
That's-
Matt Gay all the way. That's who I had. He's number 2. You know who I had? Who did I have number 3?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
I think it's...
But we'll fucking... That's all I want to know. Number 1 and 2, exactly how I predicted it. That was about week 4, too. I mean, come
that was
on,
a while
back.
ago.
Here we go. But we're both taking Matt Gay in that one. Next, we got Rage and Chubbs going up against Mixed Bankies, and this might be a shit bowl preview.
Oof.
Cletus, this might be the shit bowl preview. I mean, come on. This is looking good. This is looking like a good shitty matchup. Real shitty.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is.
I almost guarantee this will be the shit bowl
Yeah, I see it happening.
coming.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Hey, we'll see. They might rematch in about 3 weeks for the shit bowl.
Yep.
See who gets that big old punishment. That'll be a nice game to watch.
Yeah.
But Mixed Bankies, 2 wins all year. My goodness gracious! I can't take them with a clean conscience. No. I just can't do it. I don't think I can. I feel like I should, but I mean, holy cow, Cletus! I don't understand how the team is not bad.
No.
He is so unlucky. He's got the most
Drafted
points
well.
scored against him in the Western Fantasy League.
He's
every week,
makes you question
whoever he's
yourself.
playing, they score a whole lot more than him.
Yeah, they do.
It is sad to see.
Last week, as an example.
But you know what? I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna take Rage and Chubbs. I haven't hopped on the Chubbs train as much as you
gotta get on
in your life.
Yeah.
Also, not just in the Western Fantasy League, but I gotta take them this week. I'm taking Raging Chubbs.
Oh yeah,
Raging Chubbs.
I'm with you. I'm on that train.
You taking them too?
On the train all year.
You taking them?
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, that's who you got for that one. Next, we got Thanks for Donating going up against Pat My Balls. And let me tell you something. Pat My Balls, he needs a win. He needs to score a lot of points if he wants to make the playoffs. The fact that he is able to have a chance to make the playoffs, pretty good. Like, he should not be in the running. He's got 6 wins on last year. 6 wins. I'm pretty sure you would have got in the playoffs last year.
I believe so. Yeah.
Not 100% positive, but maybe. Who knows? I don't remember. But
anyway.
I don't see him getting the W. I think it'd be a good matchup. I don't see him taking it. I got Thanks for Donating in that one. Who you taking in that one? You taking Thanks for Donating?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking it.
All right. Next, we got Tom Brady, Kisses Boys, going up against Keep Up with the Joneses, and I'm going to keep up with Tom Brady, kissing some boys in that one.
Did there.
He's got Dalvin Cook. He's going to have a great week.
Yeah.
Why am I lying to you? It's Friday. He had a great game. His 35 points on the board already.
Yeah.
But even if I wouldn't have watched that game, I would have told you I'm taking Tom Brady, kissing some boys over Keep Up with the Joneses. I've took Keep Up with the Joneses, I think, the last 2 weeks, and he's fucked me both times.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
He does it.
That ain't very cool.
Picked him all the time.
Adam Thielen's out. He picked up KJ Osborne. Had a pretty good game.
Pretty good game, yeah.
But I don't see it being great.
No.
For Keep Up with the Joneses in that one. But I mean, hey, You never know.
Yeah. Well, I'm kissing boys this week.
You taking them too?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're on track. Just like last week. I mean, that's probably a smart decision if you want to get that win record. Keep it up.
Off you.
All right. Next, we got LJFW going up against you. United States of America. It's the number 1 manager in the Western Fantasy League going up against the number 8 manager in the Western Fantasy League. LJFW. Thank God everyone's prayers were
answered.
Answered. Yes. Thank you, Cletus.
Yeah, no problem.
LJFW is not.
No.
I'll repeat that again. He is not going to make the playoffs. Who knows if he'll be back, Cletus, next year? What do you think?
Yeah.
You think Jake Bell's going to come back next year?
I don't think he is.
You don't think so?
I don't think he is.
You don't think he's going to take Lamar Jackson with the number 1 pick next year?
No, I don't think he is.
You don't think? Well, that's a shame. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame, Cletus. I mean, I figured, he'd be a long hauler with some of the boys. But, hey. Hey, I guess not.
He ain't a part of this much anyway.
Well, some people, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Hey, people are different. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there's no way in fucking hell that I am taking LJFW in this one. I swear to God, I'm taking you. United States of America. You heard it here first.
Yep.
Cletus, who you taking in that one?
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
I mean, if you got any brain cells left in your brain, which I know, hey, you might have lost.
I ain't got many.
Quite a few.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, you got enough, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You do. You're taking United States of America with me. We're all on the same train this week.
5-0.
Hey, man, I hope not. But, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but hey, if I go 5-0, that'd be pretty cool. 48-23, pretty damn good record. I hope I get over 50. I get over 50.
You on track.
I want to get over 55.
Yeah.
But that's going to be tough. I don't know if there's enough games left. But hey, we'll see. But that's all for your Week 14 matchups and your picks. We're going to have Jonny Sportsball. Can't get enough. Give him some more. In studio, we're going to shotgun a beer. Not a beer, a Big Red.
That's right, yeah.
That's right.
I'll do a beer.
My shotgun a beer.
I'll do a beer.
Well, we're doing a Big Red because he spoke some shit.
Oh, you did.
Said he don't like Big Red. He said, hey, you know what? We're not fucking shotgunning a beer. You like that too much. We're doing a Big Red. So we'll have him here in studio. You heard it here first. Stand up with your bet. All right, it's Walker Walkerson here. I'm here with Jonny Sportsball. Can't get enough. Give him some more. And I don't know if you all remember, but he made a little bet with us. Jonny, you remember the bet? Yeah. He bet on some teams to win. He had to just win 3 out of the 5, and he was wrong. He went 2 and 3. Not so easy, is it, Mr. Moore? The bet was if he doesn't get 3 out of 2 or 3 out of 5 games correct in week 12, it was. He's gonna shotgun a beer, and then he said, oh, that's easy. Beer tastes real good. So we said, you know what, Jonny? You're right. You're gonna shotgun a Big Red because we know you don't really like Big Red, do you, Jonny Moore?
I hate it so much.
What's your least favorite soda drink? Off the top of your head, least favorite.
Dr. Pepper.
Okay, so at least we're gonna do Dr. Pepper next time. I didn't know that, or maybe it would be this time, but hey, Big Red, probably one of your...
It's a fucking runner-up for sure.
Runner-up, all right. Now, Jonny Moore, last year, you were the loser of the Western Fantasy League, and this year, you're in the playoffs. But for old time's sake, we're going to ask you, can you just put this on over your hoodie real quick before you do this?
Sure thing.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's a good sport right there. Jonny Moore.
Anything for the league.
Hey, he's a happy guy. He's making the play. He ain't going to be wearing this year. I'll tell you that much. He's not going to be the loser. All right? 100%. Come on, Mr. Moore.
I got to find the hole.
There we go. Hey, ain't nobody watching. It don't matter. I mean, they'll be watching later, but...
Did I get fatter since last year?
No, that was a small. That's a small. It ain't a large or a medium. It's a small. Hey, there we go. Make sure you're showing these off a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, 2020 beer bitch, folks. Making the playoffs this year. All right. So he's going to go ahead. I'll let him do his thing. Go ahead and shotgun that fucking Big Red. Here we go. Woo!
Get this fucker up and got it blown up.
Oh, yeah. Get you some of that, son. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get it all. Get it all, son. Oh yeah. Woo! How's that feel, Jonny? Let's go. Yeah. Okay, Johnny Moore. Who do you think is gonna win the Western Fantasy League